I think we're also a couple of minutes late, aren't we?
So that's why you keep another window open.
Stream is our first time to doing the split up.
Yeah.
This is
So we are live on the Foreigner in the Philippines, and also the Harvest is Ready at the same time. So welcome everybody.
Stephen. Stephen, I could hear your voice then, and I couldn't see your mouth moving. Ventriloquism.
Ventriloquism, yes. That was
Stephen,
a
on our present technical control. All I can say is, all I can admit is, it's a good thing we're not packing parachutes.
that is true. I will give you that.
Split live stream.
So what are you saying, huh?
Yeah, we're trying to work out the live stream split, and we got Steven in Hong Kong, and we're in the in Philippines.
That's
Yeah.
right, and it's like we're listening to our own efforts. So 7.
7 viewers out
We've
there.
got 7 viewers with a great sense of humor.
So I would be looking at the OBS Ninja screen, so you don't get confused.
Yeah, from Red Ross, hello. Thank you.
Oh,
Ma'am.
on the live. Okay, well, the picture will have to take care of itself. Welcome to live chat. And Red Rose, hello, Red Rose. Are you making any sense of this at all?
You can pop up the chat.
Subscribe our channel, A Foreigner in the Philippines, and the Harvest is Ready. The Harvest is Ready, right?
Yes.
Yeah, check it out. This is a try and error on our live stream.
Well, we thought we would try one with Stephen. Should explain that Stephen is actually connected to the UK and to New Zealand, which I'm not connected to New Zealand other than with friends, but the UK, yes. But Stephen is from Hong Kong. Actually, I'll tell you, we always call Stephen from Hong Kong. Did you know that, Stephen?
Yes, I know that well.
That's your designation. So, hello,
Yeah.
good evening, Jack and Terence. Hello.
Hey, can everybody hear both of us?
Yeah, so 8 viewers out there, give us a likes on the live stream.
So if one of you 8 could answer that question of Stephen's, can you hear both of us, both Beth and I, and Stephen? Actually, even with my math, that makes 3, doesn't it? Can you hear us all?
Imagine the technology, right? Steven, and then in the back of Steven is the poultry before, and the red truck, right? Imagine
Yeah.
how it works. Technology now. Can you see?
Yes.
That's the red truck at the back.
Yes. How come? I thought this was in present time.
The power of technology.
Yeah.
How did you get our truck in the red?
See, I'm really behind you. Turn around. Hi.
I see. Can anybody hear Stephen as well as Beth and I? Sidoro Jing. Can you hear both of us or both sides? No, we're not getting any response on this. Come on, everybody.
We want to know if we can hear both of us.
Yeah.
All seven concurrent viewers. Somebody speak up and help us out here. No,
Let me check. Hope we don't get some.
it doesn't cost anything. You can speak. Hope you don't get what?
What?
We've got 10 now with a great sense of humor.
Hello?
Now, we picked up another 3, out of those three, can you say hello and tell
Yeah, it's working.
if you are hearing both sides?
It's working. It's working.
Ah, okay.
I checked myself.
Yes, so what's that? Yes, echo.
Ah,
What is echo?
well, that
Yeah,
was
yeah,
what
good.
my voice was in an echo chamber. I've got to tell you the difficulties that we're working on.
From
I've got one earphone of a set of earphones, and Beth is just trying to hear. There is a huge void between one ear and another, as many people have said about me,
yeah, from
but she can't hear any of the voices.
yeah,
Can
we
you?
got yeah, I cannot hear anything. From Exa, yes, I can hear you all, but Steven sounds like he is in an echo
Ah,
chamber.
it's Stephen that
Hello.
sounds like that. We thought it
Echo,
was
echo, 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 echo.
yes. So,
Thank you, viewers out there. Give us a like. At the same time, if you have some topic that you want to discuss on this live stream with Stephen and I, with us and Stephen, just comment on your in the comment sections. And at the same time, it's an open discussions. What do you want to discuss? And at the same time, more on relationship, Filipina foreigner relationship, or anything under the sun. From Garage, you sound your sounds fine. It's the other guy. Yes.
so Stephen, you're the other guy.
I'm the other guy. My name is
The other
Steven.
guy.
Okay.
Channel, the harvest is happening.
Every time I
So we
talk,
got
I've got to take my headphone
out
out.
there
Okay.
and welcome to this try and error live stream. You know, it's our first time. You know, we don't know how it works, how this works. From Seth Doiro, saying hi to your friend Steven. Have echo.
Stephen, I wonder for this
Have echo.
particular live, would it be better if we just take the picture out altogether and just talk, have sound only?
Well,
At least we wouldn't have that.
okay.
Can everybody else
Hang
see
on.
the?
I think I can fix. Hello? Can you hear me now? No. Right? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hear you? Yes, we can hear you, but everybody hear us. And yet we're getting more people who are listening. I guess it's
Yeah.
deer caught in headlights, isn't it? It's the horrid fascination. Watching three people struggle. The chat rate is only 2. Yes, nobody's going to step into this. So, anybody else?
Hello out there.
Anybody else have a comment? Good evening, host.
Thumbs
Red Rose is
up.
thumbs up.
Yeah, thank you for giving us a thumbs up. At the same time, to all viewers out there that watching our videos, don't forget and don't escape our advertisement. That's that's a big help to us.
Yeah.
And as I said, if you have some suggestions or if you have some topic that you want to discuss on this live stream, just comment out there.
Okay.
We were going to suggest that a never-endingly interesting topic for most that listen and watch our videos is the relationship between a foreigner and a Filipina. And one of the things that we have in common with Stephen is that his partner is a Filipina.
That's right.
Yeah. So, in other words, we have this burden. We carry this burden in common.
Yeah, from Red Rock, thumbs up. MF, hi from Missouri. Missouri?
Missouri.
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 Not
Sure.
He's making it sound like an apology, isn't it?
Yes.
Missouri. Even I'm
It's in
getting it
America,
wrong.
right? Missouri. From where? Sherlock, hi. The other guy sounded like he's in the stage with a speaker.
Yeah.
Steve makes some spooky sounds. Oh, I see. If you were to go, if you were to do one like that, it
Okay.
would sound particularly good on your side. So,
Okay. Oh, this is not working.
you go,
Okay.
we both have Filipino partners.
Yes, we do.
So I'm not seeing any scars for you. How's it going?
How's it going? Can you still hear me? Oh, no, I can't hear you. Okay.
What can I have?
Okay.
Jacket. Oh,
Mhm.
Bakit we are not really rebel, Yami? Yeah, what is how would I know that?
didn't we used to get this before about a jacket?
I don't know where
Is it-
where we can get a jacket.
Red Rose, can I have a jacket?
What's the jacket about?
Is this a secret? Is it a secret private joke or something?
No.
Yeah. Yes, that's we got 26 viewers out
Yay!
and 10:20 in the evening. Yeah, we got a good signal here.
So Red Rose, it's a familiar. That's a familiar name. You're not the Red Rose that has a construction company, are you? Anyway, Mr. F, first time seeing this live vlog here in the show, Missouri, on a COVID assignment. I wish the Philippines would open up. Oh boy, so do we. We've been in Panglao today, which used to be, well, we are in Panglao right now. And it used to be such a vibrant, alive place. And we're going through now. And it's very sad, actually. Very sad to see. Even the
Okay.
hotel that we're staying at is a wonderful place. You must have seen, well, you possibly have seen the pictures that we put on Facebook.
Okay.
It's such a fabulous place, perched right on the edge of the cliff. Beautiful
Okay.
pool, very nice rooms, and it's only got 2 places have been let. So, hi Beth and Terence, can you give me a foreigner partner? I wish we had some, but I've just looked in the drawer and we're out of stock. Sorry, we can't do it. Gar H, I watched with interest your rainy weather last week. That system stretched from Philippines to the west coast of Canada. We got soaked. It stretched from Monday to Friday as far as, or Saturday, Sunday
Where is
week for
Steve?
us.
I'm
I
here.
don't think can you, well, can everybody hear Stephen?
Yeah. I think they can.
Anybody got a question for
Yeah.
Stephen?
Yeah, I'm here.
Now, are we in present time? I don't think so.
Present time.
I'm waving my hand and it's not showing.
It's like the little delay.
What is
Yeah.
it?
Wait, you wave your
All right. Let's see. What's the other one? Joanne and Cham a lot like love. And Cham a lot like love. Hi, Beth and Terence from Thailand. You two are my Filipino girlfriend. You two are my Filipino girlfriend and I real life heroes. Thank you very much. I take that very seriously. Although I will fact check it, of course. Not really. Although our story differs, we laugh at your laughs, cry at your sorrows, and sweat your struggles. Oh boy, that must be making you strong. But we don't regret anything.
Yeah, if you have some questions of Steven, just comment and he'll answer you directly. So
And Sherry, Rick, you're so fun, Teddy. I'm not going to give up my day. Okay, Sherry.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Speak to us. Yes, we can.
Good. Yeah.
In Texas, coming soon to be with you. I hope so. Make sure you've got all your paperwork.
Yes.
if you have some questions to Steven, you ask, you comment, and he'll answer you.
Red Rose, I am connected with your channel already. Red Rose, Rose, I know that you are. Your name is very familiar. There is one other Rose that is something to do with a construction company, isn't there?
Who's Rose? I don't know.
Yes,
I don't know.
I know. So, does anybody have any questions for Stephen? And why is your channel called The Harvest is Ready?
Okay. why is my channel called The Harvesters Ready? I have to take the headphone out because I hear myself. The Harvesters Ready is because I'm focusing on the channel's focusing on helping churches with their media, especially in the times of COVID where churches may not be able to meet in person. So I've got a lot of technical videos that help you set up your live streaming. Like this is a new experiment that I've done here. I've used a program called OBS Ninja so that we can talk with Terence and Beth and connect our cameras together without any logos, without any cost either or anything like that. So yeah. So have a look if you need any help with your live streaming for your churches or anything like that. There's a lot of videos to help you with that. Okay.
Well, hopefully, in Stephen's defence, we have to say that we are working with very poor equipment here. We've got a laptop which is several years old that has already taken 2 test flights from the desk because Beth left it perched on the edge and the cat decided that it looked like it was safe to jump on. And the other thing is, we're working, this is a disgrace, we're professional bloggers. Look at this. Can you see this? We've got
Okay.
well, I've got half an earplug, half an earphone.
So as I said, we got 41 viewers out there. Give us a like
Okay.
and at the same time, an open
Yep.
discussions. If you want to ask, is an open discussion. So you comment out there if you have some questions, some suggestions, then or topic, then
Mm-hmm.
And give us a like. Give us a like, even if it's only out of sympathy.
yeah,
Okay?
I don't think
both of you
people
back
would-
and watch your videos. You are helping poor people. God bless and protect
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The other phone to have jacket. So, again,
Red Rose, add me to moderator at the other phone to have a jacket.
moderator.
Let us into the secret, please. What is it about this jacket?
Terry Abueva, hello everyone. Elstridge, what would you suggest I bring with me to the Philippines that I cannot get there? Chocolate, no.
The thing that's no good for us is chocolate.
No,
Let's get-
what he's talking is
let's
about
get
his coming
serious.
to the Philippines. What we're gonna bring,
You
maybe
know
to
what?
his family, to her girlfriend.
I wouldn't bring, well, it depends. Chocolate, surprisingly, chocolate is a serious thing. Chocolate and all your, let me see, all your electrical things, would you say? I'll tell you one thing you need to bring, and that's your ATM card. Set up, seriously, you need to set up your account so that so that they know you're coming here and they won't freak out and close your account and see somebody trying to get cash from an ATM in the high street in Taliban or wherever you decide to set foot. So that's important. A nice brand new ATM card that won't crap out on you and a little cash. And now we've dropped everything off that's the phone.
Okay.
Back to what you are trying to do there, Stephen.
Right.
So, question. Is
I think
Stephen-
the eco is better now.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Is Stephen, yes, are you full-time in the Philippines?
No, but it is my goal. I do desire to be there in the Philippines full time, and part of this media ministry that I'm doing is part of what I'm planning, along with some educational things as well. But yeah, not right now. I'm still based in Hong Kong, and I would love to get to the Philippines as soon as I can.
And we will be there. Actually, we will be there to meet him at the airport with a pair of handcuffs, and he will be chained to the pickup truck because we need his help when he gets here. So we'll be taking prisoners when he gets here. Isn't that right?
This is my response.
Well, you just sound out of breath. I mean, so, yeah,
See,
so
I
we're going
have
to-
control of the cameras.
You've taken yourself out of the picture. There's our poor weary red truck. You know, it's just lying there at the moment, like in a truck graveyard.
Yep.
So let's have some more questions. How many people have we got? We got 48 people now. What's the matter with you? Have some backbone and make question.
Yeah, and give us
50.
likes, you know. And if you're not subscribed yet, subscribe to our channel. And Steven's channel, The Harvest is Ready, and A Foreigner in the Philippines. And at the same time, if you're watching our videos, don't escape our advertisement. I need to show my husband. Where is it now? Oh, why is it you're not being shown in the camera?
That's in charge of.
Why is it this is getting farther and farther? This, you know what we did is we piled the pillow,
Right.
so we could able to work it out because there's no table here.
If you could see how technical we are, we've got a table that we pirated from outside the hotel room on a patio. So the table, it's one of those knitted things, not knitted, woven, those basket weave type tables. And on that, we put a pillow. And on top of that, we've got balanced very precariously the laptop.
Yeah, from here from Garage, Terence, will you be restoring your bid value bug? BW bug. What's BW
Beep, beep.
bug?
Where's that?
Here. BW
BW.
bug.
AW bug. Yeah,
Yeah.
Terence, will you be restoring your, you know, I would like to, but I got so many other things. I'm trying to restore myself, you know, I'm 81, but that's not working out so well. Just keep getting older. At some point, yes, we will, because Beth loves that BW. You know, when we drove that, it actually looked beautiful, but we left it parked and kids played on it and people kept chickens in it without our permission. And so it doesn't look quite so beautiful anymore. But kids used to stand, seriously, kids used to stand at the side of the road and wave to us when we drove past in that and call it the bao bao, which means
Turtle.
turtle. It means turtle. See, so yes, we will be doing that. So L Stretch, I'm sending 4 Balikbayan boxes ahead of my arrival with all the goodies I might need. Is that a good idea? It depends. Can we talk again about the chocolate? No, no,
I think
seriously.
I think preparing
Always bring chocolate.
So I think
Yeah.
you know,
Um,
Terry Abueva, God bless you.
well, let's answer his
Answer.
questions.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know that's against your rules. But, yeah,
Chocolate is the currency
it's, yes,
of
back to the
Filipinos.
chocolate. No, it's a good idea. You need to, this is what I'd suggest. You need to send them so that you know that they'll be arriving just after you do. So, in other words, it's going to take 6 to 8 weeks to get a Balikbayan box here. Now, try to make it so that you are on hand to pick them up. Because like we did, we had a friend who sent many boxes, but he got one of them to the shipping company, and unfortunately put his own name as the sender. And we thought that the box was for us, and we opened somebody else's boxes, and we couldn't understand why anybody had sent a lawnmower. And it was very embarrassing when we discovered our mistake. To go around trying to get back all the things that have been taken out. So, practical mom, decide.
Yeah.
What's that about?
I just not. It's just been BS.
What?
I. So where we are now? Where we are now? Here. Hello Philippines and hello world. Don't ask to be moderator and host will be if they want you to be their moderator of their channel. how is the Philippines nowadays?
Well, our part of the Philippines is really quite laid back, but the businesses are going down. In the places where foreigners, tourists, where they're tourist dependent, which is where we are now in Panglao, it's a sorry story. It's
Yes.
very sad.
Okay.
Sorry, Stephen.
No, that's okay. Can you hear me?
Hong Kong, Stephen.
Yes.
Good. I fixed the echo.
Oh, that's good. How is Hong Kong?
Hong Kong is, well, it's really funny. If you look at the statistics, we've only really been through 3 waves of COVID, right? But the authorities will say 4. So at the moment, things are pretty well, I wouldn't say normal, but there's like a new normal,
Oh, God, that phrase, new
right?
normal.
New normal. So freaky, right? The new normal phrase.
Yeah.
Basically for me, I've lost about 40% of my income as a result of different activities closing because my primary income source is a teacher here in Hong Kong. So the moment there are no schools operating in Hong Kong, I say that loosely. I say that loosely because what's happening at the moment is that we're doing Zoom classes and primary 6 students and the last year of secondary students can still come into school for examinations and work and stuff. Basically, there's only restaurants are only open in the daytime. They're closed at nights. Tables in restaurants are limited to 50% capacity, and only 2 at each table.
Oh, my God.
But trains, buses, and everything else are normal. All beaches are closed. Yeah. So
Isn't that crazy? At the bus stop, you have social distancing.
yeah,
And then when they get home, they sit next to somebody. Crazy.
we don't have the social distancing at bus stops in Hong Kong, which I think is thankful. But we do follow. Everyone in Hong Kong wears a mask, absolutely, and I think that's why Hong Kong has got a pretty good control of what's happening in that sense. We're having about 50 or 60 cases a day on average, and we're running at about 700 cases active. So yeah. But I think that's
Yeah,
part.
haven't you seen that the World
Sorry?
Haven't you seen that the World Health Organization? Haven't you seen that the World Health Organization has now suggested that I believe it's vibrations which they record when they do the tests, not
Yeah.
vibrations, but cycles or something like that. And they've suggested that they've been using on the tests, they've been using a measure that's too high, that they should bring that down because they've been using a sensitivity which is so high that it will it will trace anything that's on there. And then they put that down to COVID.
Yeah.
So that's why there's many people.
A lot of false positives, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Because I think you know we've had some discussions about the different things that have gone on in the past regards to this and the vaccines and things like this, but I'm very much the middle of the road guy. Like I look at the numbers. I don't really look at the media and what the media reports are saying. I say, what's happening in society? What's happening? And when I see an extra lockdown, when cases are dropping each day and the active cases are going down each day, and I'm going, huh? I'm going, that doesn't make sense. Right, or the rationale the rationale of why they say we've got to do this, or like, oh, the biggest thing was one person made a mandate. We need to make sure all Filipino helpers are kept at home because it's a risk to get COVID-19. But the problem with that is that how many Filipino helpers have had COVID-19 in Hong Kong, and what percentage of that? You know, what I'm saying? They don't look at the percentages overall. A group of people gathered together doesn't mean that they're all going to get COVID-19, right?
Yeah.
So if you say, let's discriminate against this group because they always gather together on Sundays, but there's no evidence of rampant contagion between that group, you're discriminating based on race, nothing more, nothing less, right? Yeah, and there's a lot of that been going on at the moment where they're just making rash decisions, not based on anything foundational, right? If there's a group of people that were catching it all the time, then of course you're going to say those guys can't meet anymore because they're spreading the disease, right? But if there's no evidence for it, leave them alone.
Well, there's very little evidence for the way that they've attacked this.
Yes.
Because like Denmark haven't had lockdowns, haven't had social distancing, haven't even been wearing masks, and they have been dropping like flies.
But
So,
didn't they close their borders?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I've seen that part of it.
yeah,
But they're not the only ones that have done that.
yeah.
So it's a never-ending discussion. Let me
Oh,
just read before we lose it altogether. How to understand you from your mind. Oh, you're very echoey. God bless you, Bert and Terence, for being good Samaritans, always there in times of
yes.
poor people needing help. We do try, and it's becoming more. Terence, you are so lucky with Beth because she is not a social climber. She loves to help poor people in your areas. And so you have both a good heart. God bless you. You don't realize just how much Beth is prepared to help. I do. Sometimes I go and try and get a clean pair of socks and she's given them away to somebody. If she's on my underwear, I'm finished. Anyway,
Every time I go to these guys' place, they're busy from morning to night.
Hi, Beth and Terence. You are good tandem, a happy couple. Thank you.
we've got two talking at once.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I was just saying, I was just following on to what Terence said at that same time, which was to say,
Okay.
every time I've gone there, they've always been working from dawn to dusk, and even later. Every day you're out doing something, helping some family, getting someone to one place or another, or anything like that. They're continually in the community, in their local community, just being that help and that need. And you're just a blessing to that community. It's so incredible.
You know, part of that is almost selfish because the way that we feel, it's just the fact. Research has shown that it's not just the Bible that says to give is more blessed than to receive. We do find that we get an incredible return spiritually. We get I don't mean that we believe that we're blessed and all in that particular way. I just mean that we do believe that having found, and to this degree, the lady is correct what she just said, that because we are both united in the mission of trying to help, we are brought together more strong than ever.
Right.
So
Yes.
what means? Are you going to fake the American? Oh, sorry. Are you going to take the American vaccine? Absolutely not. I'm not doing that. Elon Musk said he was tested twice in one day. He was positive in one test and negative in the other. And I believe that that's the way that it's. Better's given up now on trying to listen.
Oh no.
I got the earphone in one ear, and we were relying on the sound traveling right through because there's very little.
As you do. It goes from one
Yeah.
ear and out the other, right? All the way through. Let's get it through. Come on, get in there.
We were doing that. Well, anyway, it says.
Hey, there's a kiss from Italy. Thank you so much.
Buy the Chinese vaccine for its people. How can those of us in America help the people there? Oh boy, if you could just sort things out in America, that would be an enormous benefit to the entire world. The goings on in America right now are especially tragic. They're not going to it's as my mother used to say, it'll end in, if ever I was arguing with my brother, she would come in and she would say, stop that, it'll end in tears. And this will end in tears. And that will be something that you can do. You know, you have to come to the Philippines to try to help someone.
Yes.
You have to do is go out and help somebody. And sometimes that can be as simple as doing what the lady did in the restaurant. A lady in her 40s, something like that, was in a restaurant and she was having lunch alone. And she looked over at another table and it had an elderly person there who was dining alone. And on the spur of the moment, she went over and she said to the lady, I see that you're dining alone. Would you mind if I join you? And the old lady was very, very grateful for that. And they had lunch together. And from that came a friendship for that old lady and the younger woman. And they had lunch often together. You can do something like that. And it's very, very simple.
Yep.
So anyway, people just listen to your bodies and take care of yourself. Good
Yeah.
advice. What do you say, Stephen?
Yeah, that basically, I know you may not agree with this, but honestly, the problem with mask wearing is that everybody needs to do it. If someone doesn't, it defeats the purpose. Because masks don't protect you, they protect everybody else. So yeah, keep your social distancing, wash your hands, just do the basic hygiene. Yeah. Sorry, have I lost track? Have I done that wrong? Yeah. But anyway,
No,
I'm getting distracted. I've got messages coming on other phones and stuff. my lovely
Actually, well,
my lovely Faye is saying, "Where are you?" and she says hello.
well, say hello back again.
Yeah.
Tell her that you're disagreeing with me, and if we were face to face, I would kill you.
Exactly.
Apart from that,
You know, we'll be on the street. We'll be rolling on the floor, and
number four.
everyone will be saying, "What are you doing with that old man?" Yeah.
Because I'm skinny and you're not, you'd. But anyway, buongiorno from Cook and Bake Food and Pantry,
Yep.
and Sun Chi. Good evening, everybody from Northern Samar, Philippines. Somebody actually from Philippines. Hi, Beth and Terence, and your friend Stephen too. This is good. You're going live. Yahweh bless us all.
Amen.
Yes, God bless.
Amen.
Bonjour.
Yes.
I love Dumaguete. Yes. Isn't Dumaguete one of the most popular places to retire in? Almost in the world, I think. It's
You think so?
up there in few. Yes, it is actually. Certainly in the Philippines, it's the premier place because the infrastructure has been made so foreigner friendly that you can go there and you can live in the Philippines. Just had something. I can't get it to close, Sonny. Can you close that?
Hit it harder! Hit it harder!
Okay, right. There's only one setback there. It's not a touch screen. Yeah,
Are you tapping the screen trying to close it?
I know. Yeah.
It's
I
not
almost took my shoe
working!
off. I took my shoe off and it still didn't work. Anyway, sorry, devo say in Italia. Well, yes. What else can I say? Take you, Sir Terence. And Cook and Bake said, thank you. I remember my Italian terms from when I was a musician, things like accelerando and diminuendo and crescendo, and that's about it. Conversationally, I'm a dead man. So, echo, some experts are now trying to push people to wear 2 masks.
What?
Oh my God.
That's no point. No point whatsoever. Get person to just wear one mask to start off with. Come on. People are not even doing that.
So one mask is sometimes hard to breathe with. I couldn't even imagine two. Well,
Oh, no.
maybe you should look at there is a hidden agenda. They're trying to kill you. So,
Yeah.
health stretch. I'm 76 years old. You're a mere child. I'm 81 and have lived in Southeast Asia for 22 years. Oh my gosh. The people of the Philippines are number one in all areas. I believe that that's true.
Yeah.
Stephen, I know that you're in Hong Kong, but when we had our trip to Hong Kong, it was so different.
Yeah.
And when we came home, I said to Beth, we should make sure that we recommend if anybody tells us they're going on a double trip to Hong Kong and the Philippines, they
Do
must go
Hong
to
Kong
Hong
first.
Kong.
Yes, absolutely.
Because if they go to the Philippines, the Filipinos will completely ruin them
Absolutely.
for going in.
Shall I
Because they're so friendly.
remember when I came over to do the solar panel stuff, the solar panel project, right? And I was just, I
Yeah.
just told you I was so flabbergasted because I go into a shop and it says, I need this particular switch. I was looking for a switchboard for electricity or something like that accordingly. Something very,
Yeah.
very strange, a little bit unique, right? And the lady says, talks to her boss, says, and it talks in Filipino, of course. It says, the boss tells her, take him to my competition to find what he needs. So,
Yeah.
of course, they're going to be first to sell you what they have first. But if they don't have it, they have no qualms about getting someone else in the neighborhood the business, right? It's like, and it's just a really community spirit, right? Of course, they're going to, if they have it, they're going to sell it to you first. But if they don't have it, they're going to go out of their way to help you find what you need. And it's just an incredible community spirit that the Philippines has. They'll just go out of, they'll go out of the way to help you. They expect you to buy from them first, but they'll take you to where you need to get the stuff done. So yeah, incredible. Yeah.
And I often hear them accused of all kinds of things, and I never find that. Maybe there's a word for it, which I can't remember what that word is, but there's a word that describes reverse paranoia. Paranoia, let's define paranoia as thinking everything will go wrong and everybody will try to do you in. And reverse paranoia is when you go out thinking that everybody is going to be nice to you.
Yeah.
And reverse paranoia is what I experience. I've seen people who are the poorest of the poor, and they've been totally honest with me, to such a degree that it's almost embarrassing.
I've frozen, I think.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'll fix myself up. I'll fix myself up, don't worry.
Try to do it. You've been caught with your mouth open, Stephen.
That's right.
But I always get caught in some weird expression when Beth does these thumbnails. So you always look, it's fine, man.
Hey, I'm back now.
Okay.
No, I'm not. I did something. I did something silly.
That was mine. So, Clarence and Beth, you are a blessing in your community. God will give you good health. Delia, I do hope that that's true, and I am pretty healthy. I'm feeding up. You can hear my bones creaking from about 10 feet away, but apart from that, it's not so bad. So one congressman wants to make people to take the vaccine to be able to get a stimulus check. They can keep their vaccine. Nobody could pay me enough to do that. So Sanchi, to wear a mask appropriately. Oxygen is a need of our body. We don't want to get hypoxic and hypoxic. Hypoglycemic, sorry. My mum's roots are from Dumaguete, Valencia, Pulang Bato, and Tikala Neg Oriental. Okay, thank you for sharing. 81 young puppy, that's true. I am pretending to be that. Let's meet for coffee and we can work together to help those who need it. That sounds good to me.
Yes.
And you were both of only, what was it, 76 or 77? Just a mere stripling of a child.
So what does that make me?
You do all the heavy lifting.
What does that mean? Yeah.
You're nothing but a boy. You're
Not
just
a boy,
lad.
just get off my lawn!
So, Terence, your volume is down and the other gentleman's volume is too high.
Oh,
What
hang
can
on.
I say?
Okay, hang on. I can fix that. I can fix that. I can
Can
fix
you back
I
your
can fix
volume?
I can fix that. I can fix that. I will fix that.
So, time is down. I already read that. Sherry,
Okay,
Eric,
done.
the English humour really, that's good. Rena Roberts, good evening. Good evening, Rena.
Okay.
And we have now at three, oh no, I thought it was 73 viewers. It's only 73 playbacks. And the chat rate is 2. That's in the analytics, which when I look at the
52
analytics,
watching.
and it says chat rate 2,
2.
which means
2 per minute.
absolutely. Is it 2 per minute? Okay.
Hey, good
It's
evening.
like one of
81 puppy.
Where?
I'm just looking at the comments. I'm looking at the comments too.
right. I always watch your videos, sir, from back then when you're having trouble with the documents and when you bought that
Oh.
red truck cab or multi-cab, something like that. Those were the days when that was all that we had. Do you know something? Cook and Bake Food and Pastry, Mr. Cook and Bake or Miss Cook and Bake Food and Pastry. How did your mother ever give you that name? We used to get more subscribers per day back then when we were having all of that difficulty than we do today.
Yeah.
And things are being relatively easy. So Terry Espiga, good evening. Terry, I forgive you everything with a name like that. What can I do? Rena Roberts, long time ago followers, Terence. Thank you. And Jerry Scoggin, I know that name very well. Hello from South Carolina in the United States. So, Jesse Miranda, perfect. Thank you, sirs. So back to what you're trying to do there, which we lost somewhere along the way.
Mm.
So in spite of the primitive Fred Flintstone setup that we
Keep pedaling, keep
today-
pedaling, keep pedaling. Must go faster.
in spite of that, Stephen is very technical. It's only me that is backward in coming forward.
But I think
So-
the next
but
time
you-
it'll be a lot quicker,
you know
right?
everything.
Next time will be a
I
lot.
think so. Yes.
Because now that you know where to find all the keys and everything and what to do and connect, yeah, and I've got this set it up. I've got the sound now set properly because this is the first time I've done anything like this as well myself using this program. So
Right.
it worked really well.
It's the first time I've tried to have a conversation that the sound is different by about 30 seconds
Well, you should be.
on the picture.
This is why I encourage you to use the phone. Then you just use the phone and use the computer for your comments and stuff, right? Yeah,
I see.
right.
Oh,
And
okay.
Then you have a proper conversation.
Well, yeah. Well, it's not my fault. It's never.
Anyway, so
When it comes
Hey.
to this kind of thing, I'm democratic. I'm a democratic when it comes to this. Just
you're showing your
just-
colors. You're red. You're going to the red,
Yeah.
right?
How was the job done?
Yeah.
Honey, are you coming back in on this for just a few moments?
Yeah, we should be finishing up soon. I need to.
To lying on the bed and doing absolutely nothing.
I'm getting called away. I'm getting called away.
Okay, well,
Yep.
if you like, you may leave, get the hell out of here, and I will continue
Okay,
reading a
I'll
few
put
of
I'll put your full screen. I'll mute myself, and you can keep it going, and you can just end when you're finished. Okay?
And the next time, if you could please
What?
get it right. Otherwise,
Okay.
I want my money.
Yes, absolutely. I'll
Okay.
I'll give you 100% refund of what you paid me.
I hope so. Oh,
Yes.
wait a minute. I didn't anything. Well, I want all of it back anyway.
Okay.
We will talk again, Stephen.
Yes. Okay. I'll keep this connection open for you, and then you can go from there. Okay.
All right.
Okay. See ya.
Stephen.
Yes.
Just a thought, if I suggest, clean your glasses, will you? I can hardly see your eyes.
Really?
English joke. English joke, New Zealand, Hong Kong boy.
Is that better?
It's all right. I'm just being racist, okay? For God's sake.
Okay. Fair enough.
All right. Stephen, next time, we look forward to it.
Yes, absolutely. Okay.
All right. Thanks for
Ta-da
talking.
for now.
All right. All right. Happy New Year. This is funny. This is funny having this. Okay, get me back. All right, I'm full screen. What does anyone else want to say? Hello, everyone here. My name is Irish, sir. Cook and Bake is just a channel I made up a few weeks ago for entertainment while we are still in lockdown here in Milan. Actually, I got a confession to make. I'm brighter than I look. I knew that it wasn't a real name. Can we get full sound now?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Where Stephen go?
Where are we?
I'm
This
going
song?
to bed, but I'm still
Because I have
watching
to
you.
get back to Faye,
Ah,
his Philippine
okay.
partner.
Hello.
All right. Are we
Where we are
are
now?
we going to have full sound now? We're working on this now,
Yeah, we
and
can.
Beth is back and she knows everything.
Yeah, you don't need that.
So now
Oh,
I don't
okay.
need.
You don't need this.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So. Yeah.
We're not going to have any sound then.
Yeah. So.
Oh, we don't need sound, do we? So we take this out.
Yeah, take that out. Yes,
Okay.
and that's why I didn't come because look at that she's been. This
This
one
was a
was
dress.
in. I think. Yeah, this one was our. I
Didn't
think it's
dog
Ryder. Yeah,
Did the dog get this one?
Ryder got it that one.
Why do we put up with that? Why do we put up with that dog? Look at these glasses. Look, I'm a professional, for God's sake.